What is going on, everyone? I'm Chief, and I'm here in Saigon with the E for E Miners coming up in just about a week. And I have a very, very special guest here, Spamandrice.
Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for having me, brother.
Bro, it is such a pleasure to have you here. You came all the way from Brazil, from another Axie tournament. Here you are again, not competing, but you know, we decided, let's bring the boy out, bring him home, and give him a chance to be a part of this content, be a part of this epic week. How are you feeling about that?
Dude, Axie never sleeps. Like you said, just coming straight from Brazil to Vietnam. And if I'm not competing, my next favorite passion is watching, spectating, and giving analysts. So I'm so excited.
Hey man, well, you're gonna be able to cast, you're gonna be able to host. We're out here making some content. This is gonna be freaking awesome. I have a couple questions for you today.
For sure.
And the first one is, you know, how has Axie changed your life so far?
Axie has been life-changing, like literally. I went from just being a normal 9-to-5 guy to now waking up, having my own schedule, traveling the world. 3 different continents so far, 5 different countries. It's insane, all in like 8 months.
8 months, you know, we met in Barcelona, we met in the Philippines, here we are. It's been absolutely wild. You know, we have some of the best players from the entire world here. So I was wondering, like, who do you think's gonna take this tournament home? We have so many top players from different countries.
So now that Quest Esports has disbanded, there's no bias whatsoever. This guy, Meat Value, he's now my competition in general. So like I said, no bias. He's actually one of the most mechanically sound players out there in terms of sequencing, knowing the numbers, picking the comps. He's my favorite to win it all, but you never know what's gonna happen. All 8 people are people I've played against and highly, highly respect.
Hell yeah, man. You know, these players, they're hungry now. I feel like with these live events that have been happening, especially the Philippines, the YGG event, there was like 400 people there.
That's crazy.
Right? That was wild. And then the Masters League, even that with 30 people being flown in for a team event, that was wild. You know, you guys made it all the way to the grand finals. You guys actually made it to the grand finals, barely losing a game. And then I remember winning, you swept first, like to knock them down. They came back. They swept, no, it went to game 5. That's what it was. It went to game 5. They ended up winning it, and then, you know, it felt like you guys kind of, you just lost it at that point. It felt like, and it was funny, I talked about it a lot, there was a big difference between you guys and the Meditate team. They were like very in their element, free and just chilling, like another day, and you guys were like business focused, and it felt like maybe after that long weekend, that took a toll. All the focus, all the extra folks were there just like, ah, la, 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 la. And when it came down to like crunch time, it felt like they had the energy still. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it was a long, exhausting weekend because 2 days prior to MMG, there was Axie Manila. And then so eventually we just ran out of gas. But like I said, I'm still so proud of our team's performance, and there's no shame whatsoever losing to great players like them.
Oh.
They're amazing.
And it was kind of nice, right? Because you guys were the favorites. Even coming into the tournament, you guys dominated the whole weekend. And then by the end of it, like they just kind of kept fighting, kept battling, and they had their moment, which was, I thought it was cool because you guys had the spotlight all weekend, and then they got it at the end. And it was great for the scene, I think, to give someone else. If you would have won both tournaments that weekend, that wouldn't have been fair for the rest of the world.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Like I said, the competition is tough. It can go to anyone. So like the fact that I made it to the finals, I'm already grateful for that.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know, and with Brazil just happening, Meat Value going there, Enrico going there, yourself, you know, we had a great event, ADRD winning his 2nd live event. So here at E3 Miners, we're ready to make that next legend, you know, and I'm so happy that you're gonna be here with us, you know, on stage, on set, doing the tingy, like this is gonna be dope. So my next question would be, if there was an apocalypse, now this is a random one, all right? If there was an apocalypse, who would you grab by the arm, like, bro, you're mine, from the Axie community, or girl, you know, maybe you want companionship, maybe you want someone to help you stay alive, like, I don't know, man.
As tempting as it is to bring a companion, right? I'm not gonna lie. I can't help but go, like you said, like you mentioned, the Japanese guys, loose, like, you know, energetic. I need one of those, man, to stay cool during like all chaotic whatever happens. They're chill, they're elusive, like everything. I'm gonna pick Mino, D-High, and you for sure.
All right, well you gotta pick one, but okay then.
Okay, I'll pick Mino.
All right, oh,
who's playing this weekend? Yeah.
He would love that, he would love that. Mino has looked up to you since the beginning of his Axie time. Again, back to the Masters League, you guys matched up there, you guys had some epic battles, so I'm also rooting for I want Mino to win. I think Meat Value probably will. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I have another question for you. So, if you were the head of Sky Mavis Esports,
Yeah.
what would you do? What would be your approach to the situation that we're in?
Yeah, so with Ziori just recently leaving, I want the next esports league to make some noise. Like that, those are hard shoes to fill. Esports has so much potential. Like we're only a few months deep into this, right? And we've already had amazing tournaments like MMG, Axie Manila. But what's impressed me the most so far is E4E. Like you guys have always killed it on online events. This is my first live experience with you guys, and just the professionalism, the quality of the production, like you guys don't see the guys behind the camera right now, but Chief has them on point, man. I just can't help but imagine you guys hosting a big event for Axie soon, maybe the next AxieCon.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
I'm actually mind blown, and I've been a part of really good tournaments and really good production.
Hey man, I appreciate that.
For sure.
Big love, big shout outs, and hey, E3 Miners, baby, it's game time. We're about to get to it, and I'm looking forward to all the cool stuff coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, brother, let's do this.
Let's go, man.